Welcome to the unseen battleground inside our bodies. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of the human flu. Stick with me as we uncover the secrets behind this shape-shifting virus and discover how to outsmart it. Humanity has been dealing with influenza for centuries. From the 1918 Spanish flu pandemic to modern seasonal outbreaks, the flu has shaped our world in surprising ways. Why? Because influenza is more cunning than you might think. It constantly mutates, creating new strains, year after year. 1918. The Spanish flu infected 1/3 of the world's population. 1957 and 1968. Other major influenza pandemics significantly impacted global health. Today, we face seasonal flu outbreaks but also have advanced medicine and vaccines to help. Let's zoom in on our microscopic villain, the influenza virus. It's a tiny particle coated with spike-like proteins called hemagglutinin, 1H, and neuraminidase, AN. These H and N spikes can switch and swap in a process called antigenic shift and antigenic drift. That's why the virus is constantly reinventing itself, an evil genius of nature. This is the reason we often need new flu shots every year. The flu virus keeps changing its costume. The flu is highly contagious. It jumps from person to person through tiny droplets when we cough, sneeze, or talk. Think about all those door handles, elevator buttons, and handshakes. If someone carrying the virus has left their calling card behind, it can catch a ride on your hands and find its way into your body. But don't worry. Simple habits like frequent hand washing, covering your mouth and nose, and keeping surfaces clean make a big difference. If the flu does get you, it's more than just a pesky cold. Common symptoms include high fever, chills and body aches, coughing and sore throat, and extreme fatigue. The flu can knock you off your feet for days or even weeks. And for some people, like the very young, the elderly, or those with existing health conditions, it can be especially serious. On a subconscious level, viruses trigger deep fears of contagion, vulnerability, and the unknown. We're wired to avoid infection and seek protection. It's a survival instinct from our ancient past. Fear of the unseen. The flu virus is invisible, fueling anxiety. Desire for control. We crave ways to protect ourselves and our families, hence the appeal of vaccines, masks, and home remedies. Community responsibility. We feel compelled to take care of one another, because when one person is infected, it can spread rapidly. That's why vaccination and good hygiene habits resonate so strongly with us. We want to take back control from this invisible threat. Now, how do we protect ourselves? Here's the flu fighting toolkit. Annual flu shot. Helps your immune system recognize and attack the most likely strains. Recommended for almost everyone, especially high-risk groups. Wash your hands. Use soap and water for at least 20 seconds. Hand sanitizers are handy, but scrubbing with soap is best. Lifestyle habits. Get enough sleep to keep your immune system strong. Stay hydrated and maintain a balanced diet. Keep your home and work environment clean. Stay home if you're sick. Don't be a hero by going to work or school. You'll help stop the spread and recover faster. And if you do get the flu, consider over-the-counter medications to relieve symptoms. But always talk to a healthcare provider if symptoms worsen or you have underlying health issues. Remember, always seek professional medical advice for diagnosis and treatment. The human flu may be a formidable opponent, but we have the tools, knowledge, and collective will to fight back. Together, we can stay one step ahead of this shape-shifting virus, protecting ourselves and those we care about. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the invisible battlefield of the human flu. Remember, knowledge is power, and with the right steps, we can keep this viral villain at bay.